Okay, you guys, we are going to try. I've never did it in a microwave. Cold porcelain. So we're going to need cornstarch. Let me move my cat out of the way. We're going to need some spray if you want to, if you don't need it. White vinegar, or oh my goodness, I went blank. White vinegar or lemon juice. You're going to need baby oil, or you can use any regular cooking oil. Either or. Up to you. Same with the vinegar. You can use vinegar. Or lemon juice. So you can use either of these and either oils. Okay? But I'm not going to use lemon juice. I'm just going to use vinegar. You're going to need some white craft paint. And some glue. Now I got this glue, the PVC glue, at Walmart today. It was 64 cents. So there are 4 ounces, and we're going to need 8 ounces, which is 1 cup. Oh, which reminds me, we're not going to need this then, because that is 1 cup. So that makes this job easier. So then you're going to need 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon and a 1 cup measuring cup. Let me turn my light on here so you can see. So first I'm going to take the cornstarch, and I just got regular Walmart cornstarch. And it was only $1. It was real cheap. So we're going to take that, and the glue was 64 cents, which brings it to $1.28. So and you're going to need something to stir it up with. So we're going to take 1 cup of cornstarch here. Now this is my favorite clay, so it would be awesome if it turned out. Oh, in the microwave. Okay, I'm going to add a little more because I put a little too much back. We'll see. And then we're just going to squeeze our 2 bottles of glue out. Now we'll let that drip upside down a few minutes while I empty the other one. I love this clay. I'm using a non-porous bowl, so I'm just using a glass bowl. It's all non-toxic, so you don't have to worry about using your kitchen utensils. Ow, I just hit my hand on the cabinet. Okay, that's not making much of a difference. And I bought 4 bottles because I know I'm going to want to make more because I love making stuff like this for the holidays, for ornaments and stuff. So now we want to start mixing, and we want to mix it very well until there's no lumps. And you're also going to need a piece of parchment paper. And not get coated with cornstarch. So it'd be very easy. I'm always messy in my kitchen around this time of year. Excuse me. Usually my kitchen's covered in glitter. Okay, so I've got to keep stirring it to get all the lumps out now. Now I'm just going to press it against the side of the bowl and swirl it around and get all my cornstarch incorporated. That's on the side of the bowl. And we want this to look nice and creamy like icing. Again, I still see some lumps. Okay. It's looking pretty good now, you guys. Really good. Okay, now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I'm not using cooking oil. I'm just using baby oil. I like the smell of it. So we're going to have 1. And we're going to leave this out. And then 2 tablespoons of vinegar. One. 2. And then we're going to need 1 teaspoon of paint, but you know what? Remember I had cookie spray out? If you end up having to measure your glue, spray your 1 cup container with cooking oil. So I'm just going to give this a little spritz so my paint isn't sticking to it. And hopefully I have 1 teaspoon in here. If I do, I'm just going to dump that right on in there. Usually it comes right out. Okay. Now we're going to mix this. So now we're going to incorporate, and we're adding white paint, so to make it nice and white clay. Now you can color this clay now, or later on after it's all made and separated. Like I've done it, like for gingerbread, I've done it brown. When I'm doing bows and all, I'll do it in pink. So we're going to sit here and mix this very well. And it's looking pretty darn good. See how it looks? It's looking good. Okay. Now we're going to microwave it. Really. For 1 minute. And press stop. Okay, while that's cooking, take a few minutes. Vinegar back here, and cornstarch back in the cabinet. And put the dishes in the sink. Okay, the microwave beef. Let's pull it out. Here's what it's looking like. And now we're going to stir it up. Give it a good stir. And I'm going to do the same thing. So I'll stick it in the microwave again. Minute. Press start. This is real time, you guys. There is no editing, no voiceover. knew nothing. You're seeing it as it is. Okay, so now let's see what it looks like after 2 minutes. This is what it's looking like. Looking pretty good. It should get nice and thick like this. It should get nice and thick like it's going. Now, actually, I think I should let the, I'm just going to put a little bit of oil down and on my hands. And we're going to put it all on a parchment paper. And I'm going to get out as much as I can. I shouldn't have put my bacon, my stuff away. I'm going to put more oil on my hand because I don't. And we're going to start kneading it. Make sure it's not too hot. Sticking to me. I might have to add a little bit more cornstarch. That's very hot. It's very sticky. So, work my hand here. Okay. Let me get my cornstarch back out. And okay. We're just gonna go with like a half a teaspoon. Let's do like half. Add it in now. Try to cook my hand. And then mix it in. It's going to get messy. It's going to get messy before it gets better. It's still super. You just got to keep working it. Fine. It's still to the. So add. Let's just go and add another tablespoon. You can always add more oil if it's too much. Can wear gloves if you want. Like I still got all stuck to my really need, like, to get it all. Super sticky stuff. Yeah, I can feel it. It's still way too sticky. Yep. Now don't go overboard, because as it cools, it's still going to thicken. So I'm just going to grab this, and I'm just going to put it in my hand. And rub it in my hand, and then around. I not stick in my hand that much. And need the cornstarch in. See if I can get it all up my hand now. Definitely not one more jewelry or nothing. Okay. It's still sticking to me. But we're not going to add any more. Let me tell. It's super thick now. Like, oh, yeah. Test it. You gotta keep kneading it. Okay. That is way. No? We want it to be. Just test it. Oh, that's perfect. You want it to pull exactly like that. So, now I get off my hand. Okay, we're going to pause you for a minute. Okay. Now I'm just going to put some oil over it. Plastic wrap here. And we're going to wrap it up. Very good. We'll pick it up and we're going to wrap it up really tight. Yes, my hand's still holding. We're going to make it nice and tight. Now you can put it in a bowl or I'm just going to put it in the baggie. As long as it's in an airtight container, you're good. I'm going to put it in my airtight container here. Squeeze all my air out. And I'm just going to set my trays aside and we will. So now I have here a bunch of different molds. I'm just unwrapping them. So that's what you're going to need. Well, you don't need, but if you want to, use a bunch of different molds, which I'm going to use my air dry clay for. So I can use them in upcoming DIYs. So here I have some parchment paper and I'm going to line it again. And I'm going to work in some more cornstarch into my clay because it's still way too tacky. And I let it sit to the next day. So you want to keep adding your cornstarch until your clay is not tacky, but you don't want it dry. If it gets too dry, then you add baby oil to it. Now one ingredient I forgot to add to it is lotion. So I do add that at the end once I remembered. Duh, you forgot the lotion. And so I add that in and coat my clay with it at the end and use new plastic wrap to wrap it. And I did stick it back in the microwave for another minute because I was like, This clay is not going to be tacky when I'm done, and whatever happens to it, happens to it. I mean, it's just products we use from our house. Didn't cost much to make, a couple dollars. Actually, like what it costs, like $2.50 to make this clay. So again, you can see I'm just like trying to get all the clay off my gloves and all, but now it was still too sticky for me after this. And I'm still trying to work in more cornstarch until it's not sticky anymore. So remember, add in your lotion. Which I forgot to do, and I did do it. And I'm testing out both types of clay. One where it's too sticky, and one where I added in the lotion and then more cornstarch. So we'll see coming up which one worked better. I'm not too sure. They've been drying since yesterday. So we'll see when we come back. Alright, you guys. I've been using my clay like crazy. This is all I have left. And I'll show you what I did, how I did. So, I added my lotion. Okay, I forgot I had these ones I want to do. I'm not sure which ones. I know I definitely want to do the seahorses. So I want to try out these molds too, but I'm not going to have that much. So I definitely want to try out these little seahorses. And I definitely want to try out a turtle. And a dolphin. Let's hope I have enough clay. I don't have to make more. So I just take my clay and I just push it in. Just like I do in my other videos. And I'm just squeezing it down inside. And just work it the best you can. Then I flip it and I press it down. You can tell I've been working a lot with clay because my stove is filled with clay stuff, and I'll show you what I mean. And it worked either way without lotion. See, I want to do the little turtle. Got too much, so just take some out. And I just go around and just keep pressing it. And then we'll do the same thing, press it on this side. Bring it around. If you see any spots need a little bit of clay, just add it. You can roll it with something if you want to really get that detail in. Let me see what else I have left. I definitely want to get a baby dolphin. I would love to get the big one, but I think I used all my clay. And I'm going to have to make more. Then you can roll it, turn around, press on it. I do whatever I can to get the Here's another cute little seahorse. Now I got some seaweed. So let's try this little seahorse, because he's facing the other direction. If you hand, you can just open your mold up like this and squeeze it in there. And then I just start working my way down, pressing it in, and pull it off. Let's go with a little seaweed to see how that detail shows up. This is a thin mold, so I don't know about it. Some of these molds I got off of Amazon are super thin. Just trying to find the edges. Okay. I'm gonna roll it. And I see it's way too much, so I'm gonna pull some more. Roll it that way. Oh, still need some now. I don't know if there's supposed to be gaps. Oh, it is. Oh, that explains it. I gotta see where my mold is. Okay. So it's supposed to go like that. Piece of dog hair. Ugh, get away, dog hair. Okay, so my mold is supposed to go like that. Okay. I'm gonna roll it again. Make sure it's all pressed in. Yep, I'm gonna flip it. I might have enough for the big dolphin, you guys. I really would like to do like a fish. Let's see if I have enough for the big dolphin. Oh my god, I do. What? I don't think this will be enough for the fish. I mean, I'll try, but I don't think so. I'm thinking I might have to do like some little seahorses. Nope, I didn't think so. How about this cute little octopus here? That way you guys can see how it works with all these little details and legs. So I'm just spreading my mold out so I can get my legs really good and get that clay stuffed in there. Same with this. He needs some more in his tail. trying to see. I can't remember how many legs it had. That's connected. Okay. I guess I can put this little bit here. I'm out of clay, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the freezer. In the freezer it goes. And I always end up smashing it with my finger. Okay, in the freezer it goes. Okay, so it's in the freezer. Let me show you what I mean. See, I'm super busy. Remember, no. All you need, excuse me, is a toothpick. Like this. See the deer? All you need is a little toothpick. And break it off. But look how the deer turned out. Everything edges, just take your nail. But look at the little deer. That tree broke. Look at the tree. This was the first batch. The first batch was super fragile. So I'm just gonna go around. And same thing. This was what, oops, out the lotion. And it started to curl. It started to curl on me. This was the first one, and I left it in the mold. So that's why I'm not doing the mold thing. I saw someone leave it in the mold. Look, it even broke. And no, I don't recommend leave it in the mold. This is leaving it in the mold. And this is taking it out. Look at the difference. By taking it out, I froze this one, and then this one. Oh, I need like a dark breaker. Okay. Let me use my towel I've been using. So, this one was left in the mold. This one was taken out after being frozen. See the difference? It's really curly. I mean, I can still use it, but then I made a little cat for my sister. See, it's super hard. You can drop it. Nothing. See, I'm gonna drop it. Nothing's gonna happen. Here's some of the roses that I did that way. They're okay. I did Rudolph. See, some of the stuff I did break because I wet it. Here's a cute little wreath. So don't wet it. Oh, it even got a tiny little bell. And they even got little as this. I don't know what that is. And look, a little baby deer. So we got the baby. And we got Papa here. Tell me that's not cute. I need to make more of these. Oh, I need more clay, you guys. Snowman. More bells. This one up, little birdie. Some more flowers. See how it curled? It still worked. It's gonna be super fragile. And you just go around with your toothpick. Or your fingernail, whatever you got. If you don't get it all off. I mean, even down to a little delicate rose it got. You see, I'm not being that gentle. I don't know. Stuff got on my clay. I might end up breaking this stem. I'm trying to hold it. Nope, I didn't break it. These are cute little flowers work. The cute little birds work. Can you guys see? Yes, this one I built. So all the little birdies and flowers work. Except for this one broke. Again, some more little flowers and roses. And do my little gingerbreads. So I did some more gingerbreads. Did some cute little ornaments. Down to this tiny little bow. So we have this tiny little bow. What else do we have? Oh, a tiny little flower. And we have that baby deer somewhere. I lost it already. Oh. Then this tiny little baby deer. We got a tiny little sled that I can poke it out or leave it. Oh, look. Here's a tiny little deer. I gotta pick all this stuff off. Oops. Okay, here's a super tiny little deer. Look at that one. Even smaller. Smaller little flower. Little poinsettias. Little Christmas balls. Tiny little candy canes. Stockings. What else is super little? I think that's it, you guys. And I got some cute little butterflies here. A whole bunch of little butterflies. Cute little bow. Another cute little candy cane. Trying to see. I think that's it, you guys. So, there you go. And then pull them out, and I'll show you. We're just gonna sit them on here. So we're just gonna slide all this over. And on my broken piece here. Oh, that was already broke. This was already broke. This is when I wet it. That was really bad. Don't wet it. Do not wet it. See, even the design in this coral came out. And the Hello Kitty turned out so cute. I mean, look, down to the little hangers. Tell me that's not crazy. So, I love this. Love this type of clay. Now it hasn't cured that long, so I don't want to try to break something, because it probably will, because it hasn't been that long. So you can always sand your edges. I was really sloppy on that one. Same with this one, as you can see. I might not get that one fixed. It got bent. So these all turned out great. So I'm going to put all my tiny ones in the bag. All my super fragile ones I'm going to put in here. Which is like this, all this little stuff. That's pretty thick. I don't think that's going to break. But all my little stuff I'm just going to throw in here. All my little birdies. As you see, I'm not being easy. I'm just tossing it. I'm just trying to get all the little stuff. That one I did break, but I can always put it back together. And this one I broke. That's because I added water to it. That was dumb on my part. So anything that's going to be super fragile, I'm going to put here. Even this stuff. And these trees. And my deers. Like, I'm going to put all this stuff in here. But when it comes to all the bulky stuff, I'm going to keep separate. That's a rope. Okay. What is that? Oh, over here's a flower. Look how little that flower is. So tiny. What is that? Oh, that was too a deer I broke. We don't need that. So then them I'll just put in something. So these I'll just put in this Chinese container because these are bigger and thicker. But I'm not going to put the little present. I'm not going to put the lid on them yet because I only been doing them 2 days and some I just did last night. Like I just did all these big ones last night. And I still want to like air dry. Oh, that was a really bad one. That's when I wetted on it. I was doing something stupid. Okay. So I made all these embellishments. And I got all these right now. Now, let's see. First off is ready. Let's see if it's ready from the freezer. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, it is. So we're just gonna pop it out. Look at that. And lay it down. And do not touch it. Let it be. Oh, that seems a little soft right there. Might have to put it back in. Yep, it popped out. Look at the dolphins! Oh my god, I love them! And there is a little spot there. What is that? I wonder. Okay. Let's see how the seahorse turned out. Now, they haven't been in the freezer that long. I'm a little scared on this one. think I want to wait. I'm going to wait a little longer on this one. And that one. The turtle's already popping out. And Mr. Turtle. And I can either take a toothpick now or later. But it's going to start melting quick. So there's Mr. Turtle. So the other ones I'm still going to give it like... Oh! 15 minutes. We're going to give the other ones 15 minutes in the freezer. See, I have them in the freezer. So I'm just going to close my freezer up for now. Okay, I just pulled these out of the freezer. So let's see. I was afraid of the tail. That's why I didn't want to pull it out yet. So afraid of that tail. Try to push the mold down. There we go. Cute little seahorsey. I realized my hand was in the way on the last video, so I apologize. I'm at a different angle. So I just get all my little pieces off I don't need. Even down to its little tail here. I can break it off with my nail. Or continue to use my toothpick. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna let it dry. That looks pretty good, you guys. Now, I know that you guys can't really see. So hold it on a towel. See all the detail? Oh, I see a piece has got to come on. Right there. I'm going to let it cure. So now let's try the other ones. So we have this little baby seahorse. Now I'm not pulling on it, I'm pulling on the mold. Oh, look how cute. Let me get my towel again. Look how cute, you guys. That way you can see down to the little tiny detail. Let me see if I find that. Like, remember I was showing you the deers? Look how little they are. Look how tiny they are. So now let's do... Oh, that's supposed to be connected there. This one I'm gonna wait until it dries to get all... Oh, I broke a little piece. But it's not... It's still wet, so it's okay. It should go back together. Oh yeah, it's still connected. So I'm gonna take this toothpick, lay it down, and push it together. If I can. So, if one little piece breaks, I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, that's really good. Let me see if I can pick it up. Did it go back together? I can't pick it up. I don't want to mess it up. It went back together. And then, super fragile, super little. And turned out super cute. Get that piece there that I broke a little bit. Push it back together. and it should dry together. Let's try this octopus with all these little legs. Again, I'm gonna pull on the mold, pulling on the mold, not the clay. There we go. Oh my gosh, too cute. Too god darn cute. I don't know why I'm bothering with that right now. I really shouldn't. But look, they got all the little detail. I will get all them little pieces off after it dries. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video on making this super stove. Making this clay. Again, this is Cold Porcelain Clay, and I use my baby lotion, baby oil. This is not baby lotion, this is lotion. My glue, and of course cornstarch. And I added paint in, of course, and vinegar, and I think that was it. I think that's all I added, you guys. Let's see, the cornstarch and the glue, baby oil, lotion, paint, and vinegar. I didn't want to color these right now. I was going to add some paint into it, but the more liquid you add, the more cornstarch you have to add. I'm going to use these all in upcoming DIYs. We got to do Christmas ornaments. And I thought it'd be cute to do some beach ones too. So, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Again, we made all these embellishments out of one batch of out of 2 cups, because we got the glue and the baking soda was a cup. So I gotta make another batch because I think these are so adorable and I want like a little fish in them. So I'm not gonna clean up my mess because I'm gonna make more of a mess. I'm really liking this cute little octopus. That turned out so god darn adorable, and the dolphins and the little seahorses. Can you imagine that in like a beach Christmas ball? Or, oh geez, even one of them little snow globes. Thing with these. Oh, this would look so cute in a snow globe. Oh my goodness. Then you can add the little coral down there. I gotta watch what I'm doing. I should have made more coral. But I just remembered about these molds. I was talking to my sister, and she was like, oh, I got all this stuff for seashells and seahorses. And I was like, oh my goodness, I got all these molds for my fake bake cake. And I got tons more of different corals and seahorses. And I got a mermaid I could have did. So I gotta make more clay. So you'll see this on upcoming DIYs. So bye for now. Bye you guys. Mwah. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and if you're one of my subscribers, thanks for watching.